So guys, back in December 2006, I had something happen to me. I lost my job. I got fired. Anyway, a month and a half later, I found a new job, and I fell into a good job that I could make $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a week, all the while driving local. It was a feed hauling job where I drove feed back and forth to chicken farms. And we had, a couple hundred farms in the surrounding tri-state area. And during a given day, you could run anywhere from 3 to 6 a day, depending on how far the farm was you'd go to. Now, when I first started this job, it was during the time that I'd just been unemployed for about a month and a half and had a lot of bills due. So, I busted my butt. I was making good money, trying to catch all my stuff back up. And I gained a reputation for myself to be a hard worker. Supervisor loved it because they loved, the more work you would do, the better they liked it because, hold on a minute, car just had a blowout in front of me. I had to see what the hell they were doing. Anyway, they maintained and pulled over safely. Good job. So the supervisor liked it. And the other workers, the other drivers didn't like it. They started saying that I'm a kiss ass. I get all the gravy loads. I make all the money. They get shitty loads because I get all the good loads. And I just ignored them because all I thought was, I'm not a kiss ass because my boss goes home at 4 o'clock every day, and I usually don't come in until after that. I don't ever see my boss, so how am I kiss ass? I just come in and I do my job. And if the work's there, I'm going to work more. If I work 12, 13, 14 hours a day and you only work 10, how can you bitch about me making more money than you? It don't make sense. Anyway, next thing you know, I started going to school and started a new reputation about myself. I only ran the minimum requirements. I ran 3 loads a day. It kept my butt out of trouble. And the latest was, Sammy's lazy. He's a weak link. They need to let him go. And I was like, scratching my head, I was like, these guys just don't make sense. They bitch if I work a lot. And then they bitch if I don't work enough. I'm lost in translation here. I don't understand how to accept this or understand it. And we was in the loadout bay one day, and about 7 or 8 of us drivers in there. A couple of ones that like to run their mouth behind other people's back, they was in there. And I thought, man, what a better opportunity do I have right now than to voice my opinion and clear my chest. So I told them, I said, listen, guys, I said, because they was in there bitching about lack of work, not enough loads. It was wintertime. The load count was down, and they wasn't getting a lot of loads. They was lucky to get 3 loads, 4 loads a day if they was lucky. And I said, why you guys always bitching? And that opened up the conversation. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna clear this. I said, just a year or 2 ago, I said I was known to be the kiss ass around here because I busted my butt 12, 14 hours a day, sometimes even 15. And everybody said I was a kiss ass because I worked more than you. I said, nowadays, I go to school. I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning and class and then work full time. And then I'm lucky to be at home and in bed by 1 o'clock. I only run 3 loads a day. And now you same people say I'm lazy and I need to be fired. I said, you guys really need to make up your mind. I said, because I just don't understand on what you guys see. You bitch if somebody does too much, and you bitch if they don't do enough. Is there a happy medium? I mean, how can somebody keep up with that? I said, listen, I'm gonna get on Amazon. I'm gonna order some dresses and some skirts, and I'm gonna pass them out to everybody, because every damn one of you are showing tendencies of a let's just say a female dog in heat. And I turned around and walked out. I said my piece and got on out of there. And that's when I realized the chickens are going to cluck. Good or bad, they're going to cluck. People are going to talk. People are going to run their mouth, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And it's just like I said, the only thing I can say is the chickens are going to cluck. It is what it is. That's just the nature of things, I guess. I just don't understand people. Well, I said all that to say this, can we please Can we please get our social media back? Can we please? If you get on any social media, all you see is the NFL. All you see is the national anthem. All you see is Kaepernick. All you see is Steph Curry. All you see is President Trump. Can we please get our social media back? Listen, guys, before I say anything, let me say this. I am a Trump and pro-elfing American. I voted for Trump. I vote for him again. And I do, well, let me save Trump for the end of it. Let me save what I got to say about our president for the end. Let's talk about the kneeling. You know, we're at a time in our country, big changes are being made. People are standing up for their rights. They're standing up for their beliefs. And people are rioting and burning down cities. People bitch. Nobody likes that. Then somebody, Kaepernick, goes against everybody and does something new, knowing that everybody's going to throw him under the bus for it. He kneels during the national anthem, and everybody's like, oh my God, he kneeled for the national anthem. That's disrespectful for our fallen heroes. And I agree, it is disrespectful. I wouldn't do it personally, but I'm not him. He's not me. He's none of my business. Listen, if you kneel for the national anthem and you're for it, then you hate America. Now listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you hate America, you should get you a flight over to a third world country and go spend a little time over there, a couple weeks, a month. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. I came back and I was like, boy, American, we got it gravy. We really do, we got it gravy. Good and bad, we got it gravy. So if you hate America, go spend time in a third world country, come back, and let's see what you think about it. Yeah, still not perfect, but it's a lot better than most of the countries out there. But if you bitch about him taking a knee, oh, Sammy is so disrespectful for our fallen heroes, blah, blah, blah. And therefore, you hate free speech. You guys got to realize something. You bitch about this, you bitch about that, you don't make no sense, you're hypocritical. And if something I've noticed, most of the people bitching about people taking a knee are the same people on Super Bowl Sunday, got their wings, pizza, wings, beer, whole crew of people over, and they sit there on their couches and they watch some awesome celebrity with a beautiful voice sing the national anthem. While you got all the players, the athletes there, the proud athletes. You can see the pride in their eyes as the camera pans through. They all standing there proud, hand on their chest, standing at attention, and they're standing for the national anthem. While you're doing what? You're sitting on your butt. Has that occurred to you? If you're bitching about the national anthem, people kneeling during the national anthem, but yet you sit on your couch watching it, you've lost your right to vote. You've lost your right to say anything. Shut up. You're done. You're done. Now, I say that because of this. I got to thinking, I seen somebody post that on Facebook the other day, and I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? It is disrespectful to sit down or do anything but stand for the national anthem be played. But I've also, in my memory, realized how many times I've watched it on TV and I've sat on the couch. And then it made me realize, if I'm not in that scenario, if I'm not in that situation where it's appropriate, it seems I just want to sit down. It didn't even bring awareness to my attention that I didn't stand up. Kind of funny how things work out, isn't it? Anyway, the guy's got free rights that wants to kneel. You know, they're going to kneel because they're in protest. Pick your battles here. Would you rather people riot and protest and burn cities down, or would you rather them take a knee? Either way, I'm going to say take a knee. Me personally, I'm not going to be disrespectful in a situation. I'm going to take it. I'm going to stand up during the national anthem. That's just me. But then again, I'm not in protest. Oh my God, let that die down. If you're bitching about it, wait till what I got to say at the end of this. Now let's talk about Steph Curry. Oh, it's so disrespectful. Steph Curry says, I don't want to go to the White House. Listen, Steph Curry ain't my business. Steph Curry ain't your business. Steph Curry is his business. If he don't support the president, that's his prerogative. For we got free choice here in America. If he don't want to go, that's his prerogative. Why you want to hate on him? I will say this. If I get the chance to go to the White House, I'm going to go. I want to see all the rooms. I want to go. I want to take pictures. I'm going to take video. I mean, I'm just saying I go. That being said, I tell you right now, Steph Curry, hold on, let me clear this out. Steph Curry is my favorite baller since Jordan. That's the only cat I know that can throw some garbage and drop a three. I'm just saying, he is very talented. He is very good. I love me some Steph Curry. I like watching him play. If he don't support the president, does that mean I hate him? No. Should I hate you because you're left-handed? Should I hate you because you like a Volvo over a Kenworth? Should I hate you because you like basketball over baseball? Or let me say baseball. I'm a basketball boy. Should I hate you because you like baseball over basketball? No. That's your prerogative. That's your opinion. That's what you like. I mean, come on, guys. We're all different. We're all different. If somebody don't shit and wipe their ass with their right hand because you do it with your left, does that mean you hate them? Come on now. Get some think. Think for yourself. Quit being a sheep. Quit following the herd. Now let's talk about Mr. President Trump. As I said earlier, I'm a Trump and pro-effing American. I voted for Trump. I'll vote for him again. Does that mean I agree with everything he says and how he does things? No. I like his policy. I like where he stands on business. I like what he wants to do with his country. But do I agree with how he acts with things? No, I don't. I wouldn't do that. But then again, he is his own man. He is his own person. He don't have anything with strings over his head. No one controls him but him. Would I act like that? No. Should I hate him because he does? No. Let's be realistic here. He actually just does what most people think. He says and does what most people think. As a matter of fact, he does and says what most people wish they had the courage to do. So, with that being said, listen, guys, I was talking to the wife earlier today, and we was talking about that stuff. She feels the same way I do. Well, I'm a conservative, but I got liberal beliefs about certain things. Some things need change, and we need a new way of doing things. But listen, I told her, and I want to tell you guys, I said, I only focus on her, my two boys, my two dogs, my cat, which I don't like, my home, the bills, my truck, my trailer, my trucking company, good rates, good revenues, good fuel mileage, long engine life. You know, I got a lot on my plate. I don't have time to put my attention on what another man does. If we, as a whole, would put all of our attention on our own lives, I promise you, if you direct that attention you're putting on all this other hatred, and you put that same direct attention on what you can do with your life, I promise you, your life will be way better. It'll be way better. Anyways, guys, hold on. You know what? I got a joke for you, man. I got a joke for you. We all heard this growing up. You know, everybody heard this. You know how milk is good for your teeth, right? You know what else is good for your teeth? I tell you, minding your own business. Anyway, guys, milk's good for your teeth. So is minding your own business. See you, bye.